Hey everybody, welcome back. I guess you can tell from the tone of my voice, this is not a happy video. As some of you know, I've got some health issues, some complex health issues, and I've been pushing myself pretty hard. We've moved from that shed there to this one and building a layout, and I've also been doing a big DIY project with my wife. Unfortunately, the other day I had to have an emergency appointment at the hospital because I've hurt myself. I've done some damage to my stomach. I'm not supposed to do any heavy lifting or anything strenuous. So I ended up back at the hospital. Here's what it is. They checked me over and I have done some damage that can only be repaired surgically. They've said at the moment they're just going to monitor me, but I've got to slow down. So at the moment they're not going to do anything surgically at all. They're going to monitor me. Obviously that could change in the future. But they have kicked my backside and told me I've got to slow down. Otherwise I'm going to end up back on the operating table, and I've already been on it 4 times. I don't want to be a 5th. So I've got to slow the project down a bit. The other DIY project with my wife I've nearly finished. I've just got a few finishing touches, it's nothing. So yeah, I've got to slow down. So it's sort of, I don't know, knocked the wind out my sails, I guess you could say. Yeah, we were doing so well. Moved to this shed, got the level 1 done. I've started on the 2nd level. My videos, I like to film ahead. So when you see them, it's sort of a week to 2 weeks behind of what it actually is. But obviously I've not been in here for 2.5 weeks, something like that, because I've been resting. I've got to get some of this swelling down and rest up for a while before I can even think about starting a 3rd level, which will go up here. So yeah, not great news. I've been resting for about a week now, so I think I'd be alright to do little bits. Obviously I can't do anything strenuous. I've got some painting to do, and I'm still messing about a bit with the track plan, that sort of thing, but yeah, it's going to slow the project down considerably, unfortunately. The 3rd level, been having a think. I'm going to split it up into modules, some light to lift modules. I know I'll use more wood and just do small pieces, 3 or 4, and then when I've finished I'll bolt everything together, just to make things easier for myself. So yeah, I don't want to talk about this shit anymore, but yeah, I'm pretty fed up at the minute. Anyway, let's have a look at what I have accomplished. It's not much, but I'll show you around. Before we start, I want to quickly show you this new sign for my shed, sent me by my good friend Pete over at Delft Junction. So many thanks, Pete. Really like that. As you can see, it's looking a bit bare in here with all the silver foil. I've brought over my board from the other shed with all the business cards on there from my fellow YouTubers. I will get that sign put up. Please check out Pete's channel. He's got a great channel. There's a link to it in the description of this video. So this will be the upper section for this end. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do up there. Chair where I sit. This is going to be the town scene in the middle of those two buildings there. That's where the road's going to be. I'm going to put a small tunnel portal there and have a road coming out. That tunnel mouth you can see is just an old Metcalf one. I'm going to buy some plastic ones to go in there, but I just wanted to put that there to see what it would look like. So you can see there'll be trains coming out the tunnel, and we can have trains going over the top of the bridge. Just panning round, and there's my new Hornby Eurostar. Runs so well, so quiet. Wasn't a bargain, but it was fairly priced. On that upper bit there, the upper section, I'm going to rip all that out because I don't like it. Station building. I've got to build all the platforms yet. One piece of track missing. I don't have that particular piece. It's a 24-degree piece, so I've got to order one of those. This is the upper section for the far end. All this will all be covered. Well, inside there I should say, that'll all be covered with a tunnel mouth at each end. I'm thinking of putting a hillside there with maybe a castle or some castle ruins. Not sure yet. But yeah, twin track coming out. So this one here is my route for the faster trains. It will be the high-speed ICEs, and this track here will be for more regional trains. This one here is 2 rail, which will be the Trix track, their 4th radius curves. This section here, as it goes into the tunnel, is a 3rd radius, and the inner loop is a 2nd radius. This section of board, I just don't know what to do. The original plan was for it to be a town scene, but I'm not sure if to put a load of trees, maybe a few houses. Not sure yet. As we walk back, forgive the creaky floor. This is where I'm thinking about having the engine shed, and having it sort of here, and then coming onto the main line. So just let me sit down, I can show you. So yeah, the engine shed would go there. The engine shed will be there, and then it'll come onto the main line here. And I could build a bit of a diorama there, so that's what I'm thinking. But unfortunately I have run out of points. I don't have any of the standard set track points left. I've got lots of curved points, but I've got no set track ones, so I need to order 2 sets of those, and a 24-degree C-track piece just to finish that bit over there. So at the moment I've only got the top section moving at the minute, but the good news is we have a train running. So hopefully in the next few weeks I'll be able to get the lower section up and running, and I'll be able to run 3 trains there. And then eventually up there will be the 3rd level eventually. So anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate all the nice comments and likes that my videos get. Thank you to everybody, and hopefully my next video is a bit more cheerful. Thank you everyone, and I'll see you on the next one.